Good evening, America. I'm Cam Anderson, and you're watching World at War D-Day Special Report. Today, June 6, 1944, Allied forces have launched Operation Overlord, the most massive military assault in history, striking the beaches of Normandy, France. We have a full team standing by to bring you the latest updates. First, we head to Ashton at the breaking news desk. Ashton?
Thanks, Cam. At dawn this morning, more than 150,000 Allied troops stormed the shores of Normandy under fierce enemy fire. American forces landed on beaches codenamed Utah and Omaha. Early reports suggest heavy resistance but significant gains. Let's now go live to Nick Carter, who is embedded with U.S. forces at Omaha Beach.
This is Nick Carter reporting directly from Omaha Beach, where chaos and chaos meet head-on. The first waves faced devastating gunfire from German bunker dug into the cliffs, but American soldiers are advancing inch by inch. I just spoke with Corporal Henry Adams, who said, "We're here to finish what we started. We're fighting for not just for France, but for every free man in the world. Victory is within sight, but the cost is high." Back to you, Cam.
Thank you, Nick. Stay safe out there. For expert analysis, we now turn to military strategist John Edwards in the studio. John?
Cam, the success of D-Day is absolutely critical. If we secure Normandy, we gain launching the point to liberate France and drive into Nazi Germany by itself. This operation requires months of planning, detective tactics, airborne paratroopers, and every soldier storming those beaches know they are part of something bigger than themselves. The turning point of the war.
Friends, are you doing your part for the war effort? Buy victory bonds today. Every bond you buy brings us closer to victory. It funds the rifles, tanks, and supplies our boys need for the front lines. Remember, back the attack. Buy a victory bond today at your local bank.
Now let's check in with Josh Miller, live with reactions from Main Street America. Josh?
Thank you, Cam. I'm here in the heart of town where crowds have gathered around store windows and radios, listening for updates from Normandy. There's an undeniable mix of pride and anxiety in the air. I spoke to Mr. William Davis, whose son landed on Utah Beach today. He said, "This is the moment we've waited for. We're behind our boys 100%. Everywhere you look, flags are flying, prayers are being said, and hopes are running high."
Attention, ladies of America, you can help win the war right from the factory floor. Join the workforce today. Build planes, ships, and supplies that our soldiers need. Just like Rosie the River says, we can do it. Sign up at your local recruitment office now and help America stay strong.
Operation Overlord involved forces from the United States, Britain, Canada, and Free French forces. Over a dozen allied nations working side by side for victory.
More than 11,000 Allied aircraft took to the skies today, providing bombing raids, paratrooper drops, and crucial air support.
American forces faced the heaviest resistance at Omaha Beach, where German defenses were so fierce that success initially seemed uncertain.
All right. Over 5,000 ships, landing craft supported the invasion, making the largest command ever assembled in world history.
The Allies conducted a massive deception operation called Operation Bodyguard to mislead German forces about the landing location.
Despite detailed planning, weather conditions delayed the invasion by 24 hours. General Eisenhower made the final call to proceed today, June 6th. D-Day was just the beginning. It would take almost 3 months of bitter fighting before Allied forces fully secured Normandy.
Approximately 156,000 Allied troops landed on D-Day, including 73,000 Americans and 83,000 British and Canadian forces.
When?
Now.
When? Go!
Mates from today.
Throw a check on it.
Go.
Despite detailing planning, wait, what?